back to my channel, Adventures with Amira. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you, as well as a few items from the Target Dollar Spot and a pocket letter friend mail as well. So let's get into it. First, I want to talk about some of the cute little things they got in for Easter. They have different little sparkly Easter eggs and whatnot at Dollar Tree now, but they also have beautiful things in the floral department. So I found these little bunches, sparkly little balls or something, and these are so pretty. I really like the purple, the pink, and the blue. I think they have one other color at my store, so I got all of these. And then I was going to mix them with some of the other florals that they had in. So I believe these are supposed to be hydrangeas, and these are so gorgeous. I love the colors on these. And then they also have these roses. I picked up a bunch of pink roses earlier in the year, but I didn't see white, and this time they had these in. These are beautiful, and they'll just go well with a bunch of different arrangements. Doing a DIY floral arrangement with these, I'll probably add a few little Easter things and eggs in there to make it look more festive. It's late at night. We just got home not too long ago. My son had a symphony performance this afternoon. We finally got them to bed, and now I can film for you guys. I found these little sparkly egg ornaments, and I thought these were so beautiful. I could think of so many different DIYs, but I have a little tree, kind of like a little topiary that I keep by the front door, and I'll probably hang these on there to make it look more festive for Easter. And then they also have these egg picks, and I was thinking about adding these to that DIY floral arrangement. They have these beautiful little gift bags, and these are 3 in a set for $1. This one says Paris on here, and then it just has the butterfly. And then they have this one here. It's kind of got sparkles on it as well. And then they have this one that says romantic. Really pretty. These are perfect for, like, if you're doing a shower or something like that, and you have a bunch of ladies you're doing gifts for, just little friend gifts. I like to have little gift bags like this on hand, or these would be cute in planners too. Look at these adorable little dots and pins they just got in. These are so cute. I saw somebody haul these online at Daiso, and we don't have a Daiso down here in Florida. I wish we did, but they finally got these in at our Dollar Tree, and these are so cute. So they had it in blue and in pink. They had green and blue and cats, but I was really hoping to find a green one for my son, but I got this for my daughter, and I thought these were so cute. And that's what he looks like up close. Adorable. They got these new bandages in, and they had them in all sorts of colors. I love these colors, and I thought these would be really good to have on hand in case the kids twist their ankle or something. My daughter found these Band-Aids when we were there the other day. She was so excited to find some in colors again. I also got a few snacks, not too many. Of course, I got the traditional gummy bears, and now they have these new gummy bunnies, but my husband already ran off with those. He's eating them probably as we speak. And then what else did I get? I got some more of the fruit bars, but my kids already have those. So they've already cracked these open too, but these are the vanilla wafers, and I really like these at the Dollar Tree. They taste really good. And my daughter, I told her she could make like an instant banana pudding for herself. She was so excited. So I showed her how we took one of the little tapioca pudding cups, and you could do it with vanilla pudding or banana pudding as well, and we just crushed up some of these and a fresh ripe banana in there, and she just loved it. She was like, "It's like instant banana pudding, Mommy." I was like, "Yes, exactly. Doesn't take all day to make," and she just loves it. Now these cookies, OMG. Okay, so this one was not so much. I started with the lemon, and then I decided to get these, and these don't have as much flavor. They are a traditional shortbread cookie, but the lemon, oh wow. My son and I both love these. My daughter liked them okay. My husband's not as big of a fan of lemon as we are, but these are so delicious. These are made in Germany. These are just such a delicious, flaky, light cookie. We actually were watching the kids baking championship with the kids the other day, and they were baking shortbread cookies on there as we were eating these, and my son was so excited because they were doing a lot of lemon stuff too. He was like, "I bet these taste just as amazing as what they're making." But I said, yeah, probably because they're not as processed, but they're really delicious. If you see these European shortbread cookies in lemon, grab some, they're great. Okay, so I'll show you the stuff from the Target Dollar Spot in a moment, but first let me show you this pocket letter I received as a friend mail from my girlfriend over at Have to Have Retail Therapy. She took the time to make this. She just requested that she send one to me. She asked, was it okay? I was like, of course. I love friend mail from anywhere. And she took so much time to make this just for me in the colors that I love and things that I love, because I love pineapples and I love everything on this pocket letter I'm just in love with. So let me share this with you guys. First, can we just talk about the gorgeous colors? So cute. And look at this pineapple. So pretty. And you know I love bows, and she says that's like her little new signature thing. She's putting these little teeny tiny pop out bows on all of her stuff, but that is just absolutely gorgeous. And she did, it's a little pineapple name tag. She did take the time to put my name on here. I mean, but just so sweet and precious. I'm just in love with this. So this one says, be kind, be loving, be amazing on here with this little pop out flower. And this is a little tag that says, so sweet. And oh darling, let's be adventurous. How appropriate for Adventures with Mira. And this one says, loving life. So cute. I love stripes too, so she just, it's just totally all me. And I hauled these myself, and I've like just been hanging on to them because they were just so pretty, but she actually attached me one on here. And then just so you could see the little, look at this little flamingo. I mean, how freaking cute. And then let's see what she put in the back as surprises. So I got my little planner clip with a pineapple. And this says, with God, all things are possible. And then she put some little treats in here. She put a little apple cranberry tea and a little Ghirardelli chocolate for me. This is a little note. I did not even realize she put a note in here to me. She didn't say anything about it. She probably was waiting for me to go through this. I'm telling you, I had to hide this thing from my daughter because she's like, oh, what is that? And oh, can I get it? And what can I get out of these pockets? I'm like, can you please wait? I would like to share this with my viewers before you scavenge through it. So I hid it and didn't even realize that she had put me a note in here. So apparently I have a little secret message in here too. I'm sure she's wondering why I haven't mentioned it to her. And then she's put some little chocolates in here. And this is just a little friends sticker. It says, my friends are the best. And then she put a bunch of little planner stickers in here. So cute. But I'm just in love with this pocket letter. It's one of the cutest and prettiest things I have ever seen. I think I'm actually going to keep it like this. You know, take the little treats out of the back and then hang this in my office as a piece of artwork, just because it's so pretty and it matches everything in my little office perfectly. So I'm just in love with it. She is such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay, so now on to my Target goodies. Got some adorable new washies. I picked this one up. It's like a navy blue floral print, and I don't have any of the wider washies that look like this. This is so pretty. I don't have hardly any of these at all that are so wide, and I don't normally see these in the Target dollar spot, so I was excited to find this one. That is gorgeous. Perfect for spring, and reminds me of a Lily Pulitzer print actually. And then we found this one. My daughter and I were together when we were doing this haul. She was so tickled. And this is like such an iridescent, kind of a fuchsia pink, almost purpley pink, really pretty. It almost looks like a silk type fabric. This one that's like a pink lace design. I don't have anything like this either. Perfect for Easter and spring. And then they had this one in rose gold. It's hard to see in there, but that is a rose gold print. So pretty. I love those metallic paper tapes. They had these little gift tags in. Now, how cute are these? Enjoy the little things. That is something I say all the time, and I really mean that. Like, you have to take time to enjoy every little thing in life, because, you know, you never know what you're going to get tomorrow, and tomorrow's not guaranteed for any of us. So I love little things that are reminders like this. I'll probably put this up on my little magnet board in my office and then use the others for gifts. So they have little bunnies and little foil prints in there, and then they come with this little popsicle stick, and I guess you rub them onto something. I've never used this, but I'm interested to try these. I got another one of these containers of chunky glitter, and this is more of a rose gold glitter as well. I thought this was so cute. I could think of all kinds of things to decorate with this. but it's just a pale, soft pink, and I thought it was just beautiful. I finally was able to find one of these mugs, and I saw these a few months ago when they very first came out. This should have a pink lid that goes with it, but I guess somebody took it with the wrong mug, and this is the only one that was left, so I was happy to have it because I love purple anyway, and I love purple and pink. So when I saw this the first time, I thought, oh, do I really need that? And I swear from then on, I was trying to make coffee to go. And I had some of the older like metal containers and whatnot. And sometimes they have a smell, like if I can smell the metal at all on that container, it just throws off the taste of my coffee to me. And I was like, I should have gotten that glass portable coffee mug when I saw it, and I'll never see it again. And I kept looking and looking and looking, never to be seen again. And then I went to a different Target in another town recently, and this was there, and I was like, oh, it was the only one left. And this is the pink with the polka dots, and then it just has this to hold on to, and then this is a rubberized lid. But I'm just so excited to have this. This was $3. I found this sweet little guy at the dollar spot as well. Look at my new bunny. It's so cute. So it's got gold inside of its ears. And I just thought this would be so pretty for so many different things. This is actually food safe. So this is a candy dish. So you could actually put little things in here, you know, like for a party. I like when I do tea parties and things like that with my daughter, I do have a lot of Easter stuff that I bring out. It just seems to all go together. For some reason, I just love to have little rabbits and little springtime birds and things like that within a tea party setting. So I thought of so many things I could do with this. But I also, just to sit out, I thought if I could find one of those topiary balls, the little artificial ones that people are hauling from the Dollar Tree. I haven't seen one yet, but if I do, I could get that. And this would be so pretty in here, and because he's white, he will just go anywhere in the house. So I just love this little bunny. I think it's so sweet, and my mama would have loved it, of course. Here's another washi, and this is in an actual more darker purple. In certain lighting, it looks purple, and in some lighting, it looks pink, but the other one's rose gold that's like that. So I just saw this one. Okay, my husband also got me a very nice gift from Target. I'm so excited about this. This is a new iPad Pro, and I have an old MacBook Pro that I've been working off of. When I say old, it's not that old to me, but according to my husband, it's a dinosaur when it comes to computers. You know, he designs computers and stuff like that, so I'm a little behind on technology compared to him. The MacBook that I'm working on is probably about 8 years old, and it won't even work without being plugged in anymore. He was like, why can't we just get you a new computer? And you know how I'm about expensive gifts and things, so I'm like, but this computer still technically works. Do we really need a new computer? He's like, babe, the thing is so old. Let me please just buy a real computer. I did a lot of research before I found this, and I'm so excited about it because it was way cheaper than any of the computers that we were looking at. It has the largest memory that you can get on an iPad, which was similar to an Air, and Target had these for $100 off on a sale that I found. So I was like, okay, finally, if he's going to get me something, can you just get me this? So we went and picked this up, and I was so excited. I have it in this case that I've just got from Amazon, but it's the rose gold. So I'm hoping that when we're in Europe, I can actually upload to you guys. I'm hoping that I can edit on this thing and just use it as an all-in-one computer, and it'll probably do a lot better than my phone, which is what I currently use for almost everything. So I'm looking forward to trying this out, and I was very excited that he got this for me. And then finally, do you ever have those moments where something speaks to you and there's more than one and more than one color, and you just cannot for the life of you decide which one you really must have in your life? That happened to me with these. How beautiful are these candy dishes? Hello, this is a pink bunny candy dish, and I could see it in any room of my house almost. It's just so beautiful. I'm sure my husband and son might not appreciate the pink, but I'm sure I could find somewhere for it. And then this one. This little guy matches so many things. It matches my bedroom, it matches my master bathroom, it matches just all kinds of things in my house. But these both would look pretty in my office. These both would match my daughter's room. I'm just in love with them. They are so cute. If I have a little party, these would be cute on the table to display things. You could use them without the bunny top and just sit the bunnies out and put like little colored straws or candy sticking out of these. I mean, I could think of so many things, but these are absolutely gorgeous. And they are heavy glass as well, and these were only $3 each in the Target Dollar Spot. and I'm just in love with them. I have seen something similar before at Pottery Barn for at least $15 to $20, and for the heaviness of the glass and the quality of them, I absolutely just love them. I think that's a great deal. Alright you guys, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.